Hello there.
Well, hello there, ladies and gentle lads. We back. It's once again time for One Piece. How is everyone doing on this fine Saturday? It is currently August the 8th. I don't know, I was gonna say something else. What's up, Chin? Good to see you, my friend. I don't know why I was gonna say something other than the 8th. And I was like, wait a minute. No, today is the 8th. Feels like yesterday it was July, and we're already like a third of the way through August. It's wild, but I digress. We got a new chapter of One Piece. We have once again been blessed by Ichiro Oda. Latest chapters have been kind of crazy. Luffy getting bodied. What's up, Tom, my man? Good to see you, dude. I haven't talked to you in far too long, but I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. It is indeed hot as hell. Like you guys might even be able to hear my air conditioner going full rip behind me. So if you're hearing that feedback, I apologize, but it's either get the occasional like buzzing sound in the microphone, or I literally die of heat exhaustion. But so I'm choosing myself over you guys, so suck it. No, I'm just but yeah, latest chapters of One Piece have been wild. Luffy got bodied, Emu is just wrecking pretty much everyone on Elbaf at the moment. Loki's down. Looks like Gabon's gonna try and hold the front line. I don't really know what the game plan is. Like, I don't think Gabon's capable of taking on Emu by himself for too long, but maybe I'm wrong. Are we gonna get a Deus Ex Machina for like Luffy or Loki to get back in the fight? Hard to say. Yeah, the air conditioner is the new co-host. Yeah, when I go on break, you guys are gonna hear like the entire time. So hopefully he has good conversations. But that's how we roll. Like you guys were saying, it's hot as hell out though. It's hot as hell. Like I'm already, I enjoy the not cold, but I also would rather not have the hot. If we could just get like spring and fall year round, I would be a happy camper. Good dad, not Gabon. I have a feeling that's where we're headed, right? Like we get to a point where Gabon like sacrifices himself for, again, I don't really know what the plan is, but like Gabon dies, I'm definitely not gonna be surprised. Like, because like at this point, that's like the only way I really see Elbaf going down is like, I don't think we're gonna defeat Emu. I think he's like on a timer and we're gonna run out the clock. Maybe that's what Gabon does. He runs the clock out, but like gets mortally wounded in the process. But we'll see. We're gonna have to read the chapter to find out for sure. But yeah, everything looks good on my end. If you guys are experiencing any issues with the stream, let me know and I'll get it fixed. But I think we are good to get the show on the road. Let me just double check real quick to make sure. Yep, okay. Let's get into it. Chapter 1190. One whose death is celebrated. That can mean any number of things. Cover request by Kodo-kun. Cats gather around Shanks as he grills fish for breakfast in Port Town. Yo, we get Shanks, young Luffy, feeding a bunch of cats. I did learn that today is apparently International Cat Day. And I don't know if it was intentional that we get a chapter about feeding cats at this time, Because technically this chapter doesn't release until like tomorrow, but it's a happy little coincidence. The man on the screen is too handsome. I appreciate it, Tom. I am not responsible for any potential marriage breakups that may occur. Disclaimer. We do have a break next week from Shonen Jump, Catamania. Yeah, the One Piece release schedule continues to torment us. It really does feel like at this point, it's just like one chapter every other week, whether it be for Oda breaks or Shonen Jump breaks. At this point, Oda should just like convert One Piece to a monthly manga. Be like, yo, just give us one big ass monthly chapter. At least it'd be more consistent that way. Oh, well, I digress. Maybe I don't know what I'm asking for. Note from Oda. Well wishes to everyone affected by Kumamoto, the Kumamoto earthquake. Remember to prioritize emotional recovery first. Wise words from Oda. Alright. As I suspected, first things first, Gaban and Imu clashing with their axes. It's so funny to see Luffy off on the side, just like, ugh. This man is not having a good time. Joy Boy, he is not at the moment. Gaban's having a good time though. Yeah, he is enjoying. He's enjoying this. All right. Oh my God, what is happening? I guess I didn't realize there were all the slashes going on. The tree has been cut into many pieces. According to leakers, there's no break for One Piece next week, just a Shonen Jump. After next week, we'll have 1191 for 2 weeks. Oh, one of those instances. Okay. So we'll get our leaks next week, but then it'll be like a 2-week break after that. Pain. Why are we here? Just to suffer. All right. Well, Luffy's flying. He is having a very bad time. Although the swords are. Oh my God. now Imu's telepathying the swords. All right, Luffy continuing to have a bad time. Gaban whooshing. This man's fast. What a hideous form. You don't even seem to be of this world. Who art thou? This man's like, who? Am I supposed to know who you are? Who is this man? Someone who understands the world. My line goes pretty hard, I ain't gonna lie. Who art thou? I'm someone that understands the world. Gaban knows more than he lets on sometimes. He's like, I have seen the One Piece. You best believe it. Oh, this man's walking away? This man's like, I am too good to talk to Imu. Hey. Get up, Straw Hat Luffy. Your disappointment. Damn. An injured old man just had to save your ass. Don't you have any shame? Ow, it hurts. I mean, I'm with Gaban on this one. It's like, bro, you are the reincarnation of Nika, and you're just gonna sit down like a little bitch? Let a couple sword wounds take you out? So you have a shiny white form and became an emperor? Big deal. Don't get cocky. It hurts, old man. Let me go. You know, Imu's just like, what is happening? Mountain eater or tree eater? Gaban's like, there ain't no mountain or bush too big to eat.
Stop it.
Okay, I'll stop it. I'm sorry. Do you want to die here? Yeah, I'm not gonna die. Let me go. You may as well. You're pathetic. Do you know what will happen if you croak now? I won't be able to save my friend's home. That's right. And what will happen to your crew? They'd be in danger. Right. Remember when you rise up remember when you rise up in this sea, the number of enemies targeting you only increases. The King of the Pirates is a title reserved for the one whose death is celebrated, because everyone's gunning for the throne. If any part of you still thinks becoming Pirate King is gonna be a stroll in the park, then go home now. Yeah, Gabon's literally like, remember Sabadi Archipelago? Don't do that again. Looks like Master Roshi holding Kid Goku Super Saiyan 5. Goku! Why are you such a little bitch? If you're not cut out for this, you're just in the way, you stupid brat. Yeah, Gabon's like, get the hell out of here. I'm the main character now. Meanwhile, Imu's just not impressed. Oh. I'll tell you what, Luffy haters. There's not many of them, but for the few Luffy haters that are out there, they're eating good right now. I don't know who those people are, but they exist. Alright. Damn, old fart. He keeps on running his mouth. I'll show him. Alright, Agabon's like, alright, I'm ready to do this. Praying Mantis Axe? Praying Mantis Plum? What is this? Why is there a praying mantis here now? Reference to a parable in Zhangzi about a praying mantis attempting to stop an emperor's carriage? Okay. So, like, did Gabon literally just summon a praying mantis, or is this just like... This is not real. More like Gear 5 haters? That's true, that's true. There's overlap, but there's probably more Gear 5 haters than Luffy haters specifically. Yeah, Gabon's like, screw the Kung Fu, I got Axe Fu. Alright, is this a jest? So Imu's like, who the fuck is this old man? You want to kill him, don't ya? Yeah. Yeah. Gear 5 haters feasting right now. He really reminds you of him, doesn't he? Joy Boy. He's like, oh, you just said the word. You said the J name. Who is this man? What dost thou know of Mu? Honobami Toshiro, translated as Bone Eater, forged by one of the big three Japanese swordsmiths. Bone Eater. That is a name. That is a name. I guess it's very fitting that we have Bone Eater clashing with the Mountain Eater. Odo's going wild with the euphemisms right now. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. What dost thou know? He's like, who are you? I learned from Joy Boy's own words. But don't get me wrong, I have no intention of chasing after a person from the past I've never seen or met. I just want to see my captain's dream through to the end. This man knows so much and he says so little. Captain? Stupid old man looking down on me. Come on, heal! Heal! Even if it's just for a little bit. He's like, Captain? Who is thou, Captain? The King of the Pirates, Goldie Roger. Nani? This is disgraceful. Why is a D being called King of the Pirates? Do not let his name spread any further. Why is a D being called King of the Pirates? What do you mean by that? Are you trying to imply that there shouldn't be a connection between D's and pirates? Or did you like assume all the D's are wiped out or something? Because there's a lot of D's running around, so I don't think that's the case. But still, the Ding of the Pirates. It's like, turns out D stands for Duke, so he is the Duke of the Pirates. I don't know. I'm just bullshitting. That's right. The one who ushered in this golden age of piracy. And why would his former crewmate protect Straw Hat Luffy? Because you're trying so hard to get rid of him. Doesn't that explanation seem obvious? When you declared a kid like that a threat, eventually someone that can surpass us will be born. And we were just too early. I still want to know what this means. Like, what do you mean you got to Laugh Tale too early? Why do you have to wait? You may as well have announced that he is the one we've been waiting for. Oh, this okay, this goes pretty hard. Having Rayleigh, Crocus, Shanks, Odin, Whitebeard, all the great legends of the past. He is the one we have been waiting for. And we immediately cut to a panel of Luffy just being fucked up. This is our hero. This is our champion. Meanwhile, Luffy's like, I can't feel my toes. A valid point. We were hasty and foolish. Perhaps we simply mistook numerous coincidences for fate. Let us put an end to this. Oh god, now he's summoning the fire on top of Luffy. Wait, you idiot. Ooh, okay. Okay, Gabon showing off. Alright, sorry, Treasure Adam. Wait, sorry, Treasure Tree Adam. I don't want to devour you, but this man's eating everything. I don't want to devour you, but damn, my joints ache. This body of mine's gotten run down. That punk. I won't forgive him even if he's Rayleigh's friend. Stig. Kamudo. Alright, big old burst of Conqueror's Haki. He's even like hitting Emu with one of the lightning bolts. Interesting. It's cutting the trees. Oh my god. Okay, alright. Emu is mostly unfazed. Old as thou art still the Pirate King's crew. Ha! Is that what you think? 8,000 / Grim Throng Home Bomby. Oh my god, 8,000 / whoosh, 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 whoosh. Okay. Let's say Emu dodge or block all this. I could say the same to you, you know? Hmm? Holy shit, yeah, the entire branch of the tree is falling down to the underworld. Alright. I may have underestimated Gabon a little bit. It's a nice feat. It's a nice feat. I'll give it to him. Yeah, crashing down, destroying mountains. Meanwhile, back up in the realm of the sun. What's that? Huh? What? Did Luffy do that? No, it was someone else. And they're strong. Overwhelmingly strong. Huh? Oh my god. Wait, when did this happen? Where'd your arm go, buddy? What? Old man? Yo, when did Emu hit him here? What happened? I guess I see the thing from the Bone Eater flying up. And there's some Bloodsport. Okay, so I guess he did get hit here, like, during the attack. Oh my god, yeah. He can join the one-arm club with Shanks. Jeez. Ugh. But Emu took some damage. This man's got cuts across his arms. Bleeding from his eye. Like, good lord. Destroyed a whole tree, a whole branch of the Adam tree. Alright, so we got one-armed Gabon now. That's the end of the chapter. Okay. Well, Gabon was impressive this chapter. He dropped some cold lines, you know, good showcase for what Gabon could do, but as I suspected, he's probably not going to be able to contribute a whole lot more unless he just goes buck wild with his one arm. But I mean, surely one arm is weaker than two arms, right? Like, Gatrol. Gabon has been controlled. All right. Cool chapter though. It kind of played out mostly how I expected. Gabon held his own better than I thought he could. Actually did some damage. Luffy just got humiliated this chapter, but maybe he needed it. There were a couple of interesting lines here. Gabon's like trolling Emu, like, haha. You don't know who I am, but I have an idea of who you are. My captain was the king of the pirates. Praying Mantis Axe. It really reminds you of him, doesn't he? Joy Boy. Yeah, Gabon talks about knowing Joy Boy's words. I learned from Joy Boy's own words. Gear 5 can heal. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Luffy's imagination conjures up basically whatever he can imagine. So if he's just like, I want to be healed, I'm imagining myself being healed, I guess he can do it. But he's weak enough to where his hockey's not really helping him out. Gabon tanked better than Yamato over did with Kaido. Are you trying to say Gabon is stronger than Yamato? Is that what you're trying to say? How could you say something so controversial? I don't know if I believe it. The King of the Pirates, Goldie Roger. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to say though. I feel like this chapter was pretty straightforward. Like, yeah, he's like, I'm part of the Pirate King's crew, and Emu's like, oh no, I hate that guy. And they clash. And don't get me wrong, the action in this is pretty cool, like above average for One Piece standards. Gabon definitely put up a really good showing. You know, props to him. And I'm just like, okay, where the heck do we go from here? Yamahu? More like Yamabum, am I right? Like, maybe this is the point where Emu's timer runs out. Like, Gabon gets a big wound, although I don't know if this is fatal wound. I mean, yeah, losing an arm is kind of a big deal, but maybe not in One Piece. Because I've always said, like, Gabon knows too much. He knows too much. I don't think we can realistically get to a point where everything on Elbaf is taken care of. We're all hunky-dory. And then we're allowed to have a feast. We're allowed to chill. Because, like, if Gabon starts talking, it's like there's nowhere else to go from there but to go to Laptail and take care of the One Piece. Because, like, unless he's just like, I could tell you, but I'm not gonna. Even though things are very critically important at this point, I'm not gonna say. Which would be kind of lame. Gabon can read. Everybody knows that strong fighters can't read, idiot. Look at Zoro. Man can't read to get himself out of a paper bag. So if I had to make a prediction of where we go from here, I think Gabon is gonna try and keep fighting with one arm, but the tide's gonna turn. Like, yeah, Emu's a little bit injured, but Gabon's more injured now. So I suspect next chapter Gabon will die while Luffy continues to try and heal. I don't know if he's gonna actually fully get there. He might not. We might get another clash between Luffy and Emu. Now that Emu's a little bit more injured, maybe it actually is a bit more even, but I really hope we don't get to a point where Luffy just fights Emu again and wins. Like, my theory is what I think we're heading to is we are gonna eventually reach a point where Emu has to retreat. Whether it be the timer or the injuries he has now. He's gonna go back to Mary Joa. We're gonna find out Mary Joa got fucked up. I think the Blackbeard pirates might be there. We might get a Blackbeard and Emu confrontation. Yeah, Crocodile shows up. It's gonna be Water Luffy versus Emu. The only thing scary would be if Afro Luffy shows up. Like, the fact that Luffy had to pull out the Afro to defeat Foxy is wild. Like, he might as well have gone Gear 6 to defeat Foxy. Like, it's insane. Maybe it's been long enough Loki can get back into the fight. Although he's still pretty fucked up too, but like, he's had Gerd and Chopper sitting there for a while. I don't know, maybe he's fine. He'd say, yeah, Emu's gonna go back and then he's gonna see Saint Charlos sitting on the empty throne. He's like, I've been waiting for you. The time is now, old man. Time for the next generation to take over. The Charlos family's in charge. Like, Saint Charles has been a secret puppeteer from behind the scenes. He's been manipulating everyone this entire time. He's like, my real name is Davy D. Jones. Bum bum bum. And I've been playing the long con, waiting for my time to usurp you from underneath your nose. Greatest plot twist of all time. Davy G. Charlos. Good times, good times. But yeah, I would say overall pretty solid chapter. Good showing for Gabon. One of the worst showings for Luffy of all time. But you know what? This man needed to be humbled a little bit. This man's been pretty cocky ever since he got Gear 5. He needed a little bit of a humbling. So, he got it. Feel bad for Gabon now that he's lost an arm. He might even die next chapter. I don't know. I feel like he has to die at some point because he knows too much. Maybe he dies now. Maybe he bleeds out. I don't know. I'm having a hard time really predicting what Oda's going to do. He's always throwing a little bit of a curveball in there. So it's a little something to keep me on my toes. So we'll see what he ends up doing. I mean, shoot, for all I know, frickin' Shanks could show up like it's the Marineford War again. Emu goes in for a killing blow and all of a sudden Shanks is there and everybody loses their minds. But we won't know until the next chapter, which I guess you're saying it's gonna be next week, even though there's a Shonen Jump break. So we'll look forward to having another TCB Scans read along next weekend. Again, I don't know if it's gonna be a Saturday or a Sunday. Actually, it'll probably be Sunday. I think I have an event to go to on Saturday, so Next Sunday, we'll react to 1191, assuming I assume it'll be out by then. Hopefully our boy Gabon is okay, but I don't have high hopes. Do not have high hopes. I don't know. You guys let me know what your predictions for the next few chapters are. I'd love to read those. Love to get in on the speculations. What do you think of this chapter? Also let me know. So my plans for the rest of the day, I have an open schedule, so I'm going to be sitting down and continuing Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. Didn't think I was going to like it, but it turns out I am actually enjoying that game a lot. So hopefully it can continue the momentum and we can keep on keeping on. Chapter 1200, oh, Yonkos arrive at Elbaf. When the speaking of all Yonkos, when the heck is Kid gonna show up? This man's been on Elbaf for the longest. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like the one odd man out that is really enjoying Chain of Memories, so I'm excited to be hopping back into it. I've been craving more of it ever since I played it last week. I've had to patiently wait. I only have time to stream on weekends, and so I'm not playing it offline. I'm ready to continue this batshit insane story we got going on in Kingdom Hearts. The road to Kingdom Hearts 4. Like I usually do, I'll end this stream. We'll take like a 10-15 minute break or so, and then we'll be back over on the other stream. Chain of Memories is Kingdom Hearts 1.5. Yeah, essentially. It picks up like literally right where the final cutscene of Kingdom Hearts 1 final mix is, with them hitting the Castle Oblivion. Been enjoying it. Excited to continue. All right. If you're gonna head over to Kingdom Hearts, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. If not, if you're taking off, I appreciate you guys. I'll see you next week for chapter 1191. Until then, be good people, and I will catch you later. Bye.